Hey YouTubers, today I am going to show you how to set up your MMS or configure your MMS or picture messaging on your iPhone 4S from Verizon, provided that you have already unlocked it. If you haven't, you can check out my other tutorials on how to unlock the iPhone 4S from Verizon. Okay, so out of all the carriers that requires unlock, Verizon is one of the more difficult one to unlock, not for talk and text, but actually to configure the picture messaging. And you guys that have already unlocked it, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's about the APNs. The APNs are stuck on that Vodafone. Okay, so as you can see in the heading that it is unlocked and it's on edge. So, and you can see on my screen it is on the latest firmware 5.1.1. So we're gonna go check the settings here, about, and as you can see the carrier VFNL12. Okay, and then so let's confirm the problem. Go into general network, and you're presented here, cellular data network, and you guys are pretty familiar with this screen right here. Okay, so with this screen is the one that is the problem. This the MMS. So no matter what you do, you can't edit it. It always pops back up. Well, today is your lucky day. If you haven't already figured it out, I'm going to show you how to get your picture messaging and your internet to be working. Maybe your internet already worked, but your picture messaging, I would definitely get it to work as well. I'm going to show you some troubleshooting skills that if you run into any problems, you know, some little simple tricks and stuff that you could do. And most of the little problems are easy to fix, and it's not, you don't have a defective Gevi chip, or your phone is defective, or even, don't even say it's a server side issue, because it's not. Okay, so the first thing we want to do, okay, I've already edited all the files and all that, so it's just a matter of dragging and dropping. Okay, and in my description down below, I'll provide links and stuff to download the appropriate files for whatever carrier that you're using, whether it's Straight Talk, whether it's Simple Mobile or T-Mobile. Okay. Now, if you guys find out that the APN settings does not work for you, let's say you're in a different part of the country, different part of the world, you know, or you're on a different plan, or whatever the reason is, submit to me the APNs that you want into the fields, and I'll create for you a file. Okay, so there's a couple things that we need. We need to download iFunBox. Okay, you could Google it, just type in iFunBox and you'll find it. If you download it, it's a free tool. So if I've already downloaded it, right, and for this tutorial I'll be using a Mac. You could use this on a PC as well. It's exact, you know, I mean, same thing, you know, just a little bit as far as the look wise is different. So I've opened up iFunBox right here, and of course you should have your phone plugged in. Okay, so right here on the left hand side is our phone. So the one we want to go into is raw file system. Okay, and again, this is the same for a PC. So here are the files, a lot of files, guys, pay attention carefully. So I'm going to change the view. You guys could change the view if you like, or you could, you know, play a little bit of word search here. Okay, I like to look at it, you know, I mean, up and down. So the one that we want to go, the next folder we want to go into is system folder, library, Okay, double click it, library. Then the next one is carrier bundles. Then iPhone. And then, if it doesn't respond, just give it a couple seconds. So on this next one, you're presented with all these number folders. Don't worry what it means. Just scroll down all the way down nearly until you find a folder called Vodafone_NL.bundle. That one right there. Okay, so we want to double click it, and then these files will pop up. Okay, so the file that we're particularly interested in is this carrier.plist. Okay, this tutorial is not an explanation of, what is it and explain how things work, but I'm going to show you how to get your picture messaging. Okay, so I've already done the homework. I've done the editing for you. Just drag and drop. So this is the original one, right? So what we're going to do is, now for you guys, I would always recommend you guys make a backup of your original. Okay, so just right click it and then copy to PC or copy to Mac. Just click that. I already have a copy of it, so I don't need to do that. And then you right click it and just delete it. Don't worry, delete it. So now with the file that I'm gonna give you to download, I already have it on my desktop, and because our carrier is the T-Mobile, open up, and this is the file that you drag and drop inside your iFunBox. Okay, so you deleted the original, and then you drag and drop the file that I created for you specifically for your carrier. Now, like I said, if you find that these APN settings is not working for you, and you know one that is working for you, submit it to me. Submit whatever you want me to enter into the fields, and I will create a file for you, and then you could use it. But these files that I've created works for all the phones that I've tested it on, and as well as for other phones. So it's not like this is a one-time deal where it's just one phone. I test these on many phones, okay? And so I verify them work. I test them over periods of days and week of what happens to them, and as far as certain problems that occur, and I provide troubleshooting and fixes for certain issues. So after we drag and drop the file, okay, close down iFunBox. Now, okay, as you can see, it has already changed. See there? So what we're going to do is we're going to reboot